Hey!
Yo, 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 yo.
Jess will be here in a second. What up, Charlamagne?
Peace to the planet. It's Monday. Good morning. I'm happy to be here. Jesus Christ. Good morning.
Oh, man.
I'm blessed, black, and highly favored. Happy to be here. Another day to celebrate our beautiful listeners. What is happening? How was your weekend?
Oh, man. Salute to everybody that pulled up at the 757 car show. Drop a bomb for everybody that came out. I mean, it was just so amazing to see so many people. We had close to 15,000 people at that car show. Not one incident. Everybody came with their family.
Incredible.
The dope cars. Shout to Pusha T who pulled up. The whole VA pulled up. It was just one of those shows that just showed so much love. There was just so much love in that building, man. I just want to say salute to everybody there, from the venue to the police officers to security to anybody that brought their cars there. If you brought your family, your mother, your father, it didn't matter. Shout to the vendors, sponsors, and just everybody. I mean, it was just such an amazing event. Salute to the 757. I need to do more at the 757. I know Pusha does a lot down there. It's my second home. And I'm going to do way more in the 757.
I'm telling you, in this day and age, you got to create spaces of joy.
Yes.
Where you can.
Yes.
Like, we have to curate our own spaces of joy. So that is an amazing thing that you curated a space of joy this weekend.
Yeah. Salute to our station, our sister station in Virginia, 103 Jams, DJ Fonts and all them. They really came through and put that sucker together. So I just want to say thank you again.
That sucker together?
Yeah, they put...
Go ahead, young man.
Yeah, you know it.
He said put that sucker together.
That's the 70s slang, yeah. So...
There are no jive turkeys in the building.
No jive turkeys in the building. No jive turkeys. But it was just a dope event. So I want to say I appreciate everybody again that came out. If you missed it, don't worry. We're doing it again in August in New York. But I mean, I just want to say salute to everybody in 757. Y'all pulled up. Salute to Stacy. Stacy pulled up, sold out immediately.
Oh, them cupcakes
sold out fast. When I say fast, fast. So salute to Stacy.
And listen, today on the show, man, we got a great show for you this morning, okay? Of course, we got Donkey today, and we got the latest with Loren and all of that good stuff. But we have a special guest today. His name is Tyson Beckford.
Yes.
Okay, Tyson is recognized as the first black male supermodel. But he has
second behind me. But go ahead, I'll let you finish.
Man, shut up. He has a new dating show on Bravo called King's Court.
Okay.
With episodes that stream on Peacock. And Tyson just has a very interesting story.
Yes.
I'm gonna let y'all hear it when Tyson comes up here this morning. But he has a very interesting story. Don't ever judge a book by its cover.
No.
Regardless of how pretty that cover may be.
No. Tyson gets busy, but I missed that interview on Friday. I got so many Tyson Beckford stories, but he'll break a lot of down his history, where he came from, and don't play with Tyson Beckford. All right, well, let's get the show cracking. We got front page news. More going to be joining us, so don't go anywhere. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Jess Hilarious. What up, Jess?
What's up?
Charlamagne the guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Let's get in some front page news. Now, did you guys know it was the WNBA All-Star Weekend?
Sure did.
No.
Watched the All-Star game on Saturday night.
No, I also didn't know that Pacquiao was fighting over the weekend.
I watched that too.
I didn't know Pacquiao. Did Pacquiao win?
Yes. It was a draw.
It was a draw.
It was a draw.
And how was the WNBA?
And he's 46 years old, by the way. Let's be clear about that.
Who did he fought? Somebody his age?
He fought, what was the dude's name, Red? What was it?
Mario Barrios.
Barrios, yes. And he's like, what, 16 years younger than him? Something
wow,
like that.
Still draw? Okay, salute to Pacquiao. And tell us about the WNBA, because I didn't see anything. I'd seen some of the recaps, but I didn't. Who won? Do you know?
I don't even know who won.
This guy said I watched it.
I don't. I know it was Team Clark versus Team...
Collier?
I forgot.
Collier, wasn't it? Yeah. Team Collier won 151-131. I'm sorry, I was in car show season all weekend, so I didn't see. That's what I'm asking.
If I'm not mistaken, Collier was the MVP?
Yes.
At 36 points? That much I know.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. What's up, Morgan? You see, we don't know much about sports. It was a crazy weekend.
Hey, girl. Yeah, no. Hey, look, I can relate. It's okay. That means you were in the moment in your car show. That's all good. So let's get into some front page news, though. First on front page, a video of police in Jacksonville, Florida, is going viral after they were seen beating a black man and dragging him out of his car. It seems to keep having these incidents. It happened to a man. His name was William McNeil Jr. during a traffic stop on February 19th. Officers say they pulled him over because he didn't have his headlights on in cloudy conditions. I cut the video off right before they started cursing, so I want to play some of that audio for you guys. But even still, it may be hard for some to listen to. Let's listen to McNeil's recording of his stop.
When he pulled me over, he walked up, opened my door because my window don't work, right? And then I said, so what I did wrong?
Yeah.
He said, well, for one, your headlights are off under this weather. I'm like,
okay.
There's multiple people headlights off, first of all.
And
then there's no rain.
It doesn't matter. You're still required to have headlights on.
Can you pull that law up?
Huh?
Can you pull that law up?
Yeah, when you step out of the car, I will.
Can you call your supervisor?
Huh?
Can you call your supervisor?
All right, go for it.
Exit the vehicle now. Exit the vehicle. Show me your hands.
Here. I'm here.
What is your reason, sir?
Step out.
What is your reason?
Step out now.
All right. No. Get on the ground.
Quick, stop fighting.
Put your hands behind your back.
Put your hands behind your back. Hands behind your back.
What the hell happened?
That escalated quickly.
Yeah, what happened?
Very quickly. So as you heard in the video, he couldn't roll down his window, so he opened his door, and then, he felt, a little like what was going on, so he wanted a reason as to why he was stopped, and he didn't feel like his headlights was enough reason. But the incident did leave McNeil with a concussion, short-term memory loss, 9 stitches in his lip, and a chipped tooth. Now, he has already secured legal representation with Benjamin Crump and Harry Daniels. Now, one of the officers can be seen or heard in the video claiming to have found marijuana in his right pocket. Now, marijuana is still illegal in Florida, but it is a misdemeanor.
That's still no reason to treat him like that. I don't want to hear that. Like, even saying that don't even make any sense. Oh, he had marijuana in his pocket. So what? That don't mean that you drag him out the car.
But they didn't even know it was there. They didn't know it was in his pocket. Like,
absolutely. And I was going to say, I seriously doubt that warranted the response of this magnitude from law enforcement. But I anticipate civil rights violations and excessive force to be explored with this case. And just to note, in the video, the officers were white, Hispanic, and black. There were all black, white, Hispanic officers involved in that incident. And a statement from Jacksonville Sheriff's Office really quickly saying that they are aware of the video circulating on social media showing the traffic stop. They have launched an internal investigation into it and the circumstances surrounding the incident. They hold their officers to the highest standard and are committed to thoroughly determining what really occurred. Now, court records also indicate that McNeil was charged with marijuana possession, not having headlights on, and not wearing a seatbelt. He has allegedly pled guilty to resisting and driving on a suspended license. It's a terrible incident regardless.
And so for just him asking what's the reason, it escalated to all of that?
That pretty much, yes. That's what the video.
The law, obviously, that stated that you can't drive within cloudy conditions without having your headlights on.
Well, in most places, you got to have your lights on all day. That's why they have daytime running lights on the cars now. You got to have your lights on all the time. But that ain't enough to pull somebody out of the car. Was he resisting? Did he not want to give us lights? I guess there's more to the story. We'll find out. Because that sounds crazy.
Yeah. For sure. I'm sure it'll develop, and I will, of course, keep you guys posted on it. So stick around.
All right. Everybody else, get it off your chest. 800-585-1051. Let us know what you did this week and how your weekend was. If you need to get some things off your chest, whatever it may be, call us up right now. Phone lines are wide open. 800-585-1051. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
The Breakfast Club.
Donkey Today is brought to you by the law office of Michael S. Lamonsoff.
I have heart failure, and being out of breath all the time was just too much.
My lower back pain was interrupting family time. My carpal tunnel syndrome was taking me.
No. I think Envy is the easiest target.
Hey, man, watch your mouth, Jess.
No, I give the layup because then I enjoy the laughter.
That's right.
Okay, I respect it. DJ Envy, when Lauren's telling stories about who's dating who, and the celebrities, especially athletes, we don't care. And then you add to it like, she's just with this person or what's the thing? We don't care.
Well, I'm interested in it, sir.
You don't know my name. You don't care about my story.
I'm interested in it.
Damn.
I'm interested in it, sir. I'm interested in who's dating who. Do you watch Love Island, sir?
No, I don't.
See what I'm saying?
You don't know what you're missing. See
what I'm saying, Envy?
I can tell you don't have a girlfriend. You don't watch no shows with your girlfriend or wife. I can tell.
I don't understand why you won't let Envy be gay in peace.
Like,
exactly.
Hilarious.
Okay, well, never mind. Happy, Pride Month over, but peace and blessings to that.
Okay, speed it up. Get to me and Jess, please.
Okay, Jess Hilarious. I know you're new to the whole interviewing thing, but you're gonna get better. Just a little bit more information on the person before they come up there. Some little bit of research. You got it though. Mm-hmm. And Charlamagne, the way you turn everything gay is pretty impressive. I gotta admit, that's a pretty good talent.
That's one of my superpowers.
That's one of my superpowers.
That's one of my superpowers, baby.
Turn any straight man gay.
And I love you. Yeah, I love you guys so much, man. Stay blessed. You guys are all doing a wonderful job.
Thank you. Okay, well,
have a good one, man.
I'm not mad at the constructive criticism. I appreciate it.
Oh, man. I love it. Get it off your chest. 800-585-1051. If you need to vent, hit us up now. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
The Breakfast Club.
Ray.
Yo, Charlamagne, Envy, what up? Are we live?
This is your time to get it off your chest.
I got an indoor pool, an outdoor pool.
We want to hear from you on The Breakfast Club.
We can get on the phone right now. He'll tell you what it is. We live?
Hello, who's this?
This Fresh from Florida. What's going on, DJ Envy? Charlamagne, Jess Hilarious, that too?
Peace, Fresh.
What's up?
What's up, Fresh?
Man, I just want to tell you, man, I enjoyed the car show this weekend, man. I don't know if you remember me, but I'm the one that you signed my book, but you had to go get the marker from your daughter when the VIP came in.
Yep.
Yeah, I just want to tell you, man, I really enjoyed it, man. You really got something going there, man.
Appreciate it, man. It was so much love in the building, man. I love Virginia, so I mean, it was so much love. Appreciate you for joining us, brother.
Yeah, no problem. Oh yeah, Charlamagne, man. DJ Envy is black, man. That man ain't Dominican.
That man is Dominican. You know, there's Afro Latinos out here, right?
Oh my goodness.
I don't know why y'all find that funny. I don't understand why he don't represent.
Oh my goodness.
Man, y'all have a good morning, though, man. I appreciate it, DJ Envy.
Thank you, brother. Thank you for coming.
No problem.
Think he black just because he wears some shades and a basketball jersey?
Oh my goodness. Hello, who's this?
Hi, this is Stacy.
What's up, Stacy? We just talking about you, Stacy.
Yo, DJ Envy, you made me a very famous bisexual baker.
Thank
Yo,
you.
I had so many people come to me at that car show. They wanted to take pictures. I felt like I was DJ Envy. I felt like it was my show.
Well, both of y'all bisexual, so it makes sense.
Envy's not bisexual, so.
Yo, the 757 owes me nothing at all. I sold out. DJ Envy, I never sell out. Never sell out. My line, when I saw my line, how long my line was, I wanted to cry, but I'm a thug, so I can't cry while I'm doing cupcakes. Yo, I appreciate y'all. Y'all are my favorite morning show, and I never even dreamed of being on the show or calling into the show or even doing your car show. DJ Envy, I didn't even get a chance to enjoy the cars. Shout out to my team, too.
You were working.
I worked them. Yeah.
Salute to you, Stacy. And the crazy thing is, I didn't even know you were there. People coming up to me was like, "Yo, Stacy." I was like, "Yo, I don't even know." And then when the car show was over,
I didn't see DJ even to the end.
Yeah, I didn't see you to the end. Pause. But I just want to say, Stacy, thank you so much, and shout to all the vendors and food truck vendors. All the food truck vendors sold out, from the ice cream to the barbecue to the Philly cheesesteak to the fish lady. Everybody sold out. It was just an amazing day, man. It was no problems.
A beautiful event.
I just love it.
Mercedes was so beautiful and tall and just so nice.
Don't tell her that. Big as hell.
In the perfect spot.
Don't forget about how big her feet are.
Oh, I don't know. You ain't getting me in trouble.
That's mean
But
right
DJ
here.
Envy, I cannot wait until the next one. I am gonna have more helpers because we were kind of like swamped. We were swamped. But everybody was so happy. They wanted to take pictures. The one lady was like, "Yo, make sure you call in on the radio and talk your I'm like, all right, I got you if I get through. Oh, so many people also asked me, how do I keep getting through? I said, it's nothing but God.
Number God.
But love y'all so much. Thank you.
The next one is August 16th in New Jersey, Stacy, so I'm going to see you that one too, right?
I'm there. Yep, I'm there.
Get it off your chest. 800-585-1051. And again, the next one we're going to do is August 16th in Jersey. If you haven't got your tickets, get your tickets. There's a lot to do in the area. You're going to have a lot of fun, man. And thank again to everybody that came with their kids and their family. I appreciate it so much. Now we got the latest with Loren coming up.
We do. Shannon Sharp has settled that $50 million lawsuit accusing him of rape. We're going to get into the conversation.
Okay. All right, we'll get to that next. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
The Breakfast Club.
Yep, it's the world's most dangerous morning show, The Breakfast Club. Charlamagne the God, DJ Envy, Jess Hilarious, and it's time for the latest with Loren LoRosa.
Loren becoming a straight fact.
She gets them from somebody that knows somebody.
She gets the details.
I'm the homegirl that knows a little bit about everything.
She
She be having the latest on you.
The latest with Loren LoRosa.
Sometimes she have facts, sometimes she have details, sometimes she have a little bit of everything.
Well, it's the latest.
On The Breakfast Club.
Talk to me.
So, Shannon Sharpe in that $50 million lawsuit accusing him of rape of a Jane Doe will be settled, according to Tony Busby, who is the attorney that filed on behalf of the Jane Doe in the beginning of all of this. So, Tony Busby released a statement over the weekend that said on April 20th, 2025, the Busby law firm filed a complaint in Nevada, making several allegations against Shannon Sharpe on behalf of our client. Both sides acknowledge a long-term consensual but tumultuous relationship after protracted and respectful negotiations. I'm pleased to announce that we have reached a mutual agreed upon resolution. All matters have now been addressed satisfactorily, and this matter is closed. The lawsuit will thus be dismissed with prejudice.
Did they say how much he settled for?
They have not said how much he settled for, but if you guys remember in the beginning, Tony Busby had let us know that there was like $10 million offered when they were having a settlement conversation, and then Shannon Sharpe's attorney came out and mentioned that they offered a good amount of money because they were trying to keep the intimate details of this whole thing, contained.
Private?
Yes, private or contained. So NBC is reporting that it'll probably be upward of that $10 million because that's where they started in the beginning.
It sounds so crazy, right? Because he was trying to pay so none of the details came out. But then they wound up putting some of the details out anyway.
Because they wanted more money, and she sued.
But I wonder, does this start a precedent of other people saying, oh, now I'm going to sue, or now this happened to me? Because since he paid her 10, should I get 10? Should I get 5? Should I get 3? Should I get 1?
Well, he acknowledged the relationship. So that's the difference. It's not like she just made an accusation. They actually had a relationship.
Yeah. And then, so there have also been reports that the woman involved, who is listed as a Jane Doe, will now be leaving OnlyFans following this resolution.
I'm sure.
Now, I will say, so this is a statement that, per reports, were posted to her Instagram, the Jane Doe's Instagram. I went to her Instagram and didn't see this. It was removed. But per reports, there was a post that she put out that says, today I've decided to retire from OnlyFans. Thank you for the incredible support you've shown me over the past few years. This community has given me a life I could have never imagined. I'll still be active on social media and have several new projects in the works that I cannot wait to share. I'm truly excited for this next chapter. I love you all forever and ever. And on the repost to her story, it said, what a journey it's been, ... Per reports.
Just for the record, there is no reason for a 50-plus-year-old man to have gotten got by a 19-year-old OnlyFans model. Okay, those should be immediate red flags for a 50-plus-year-old man. And I hope men are learning from these situations. You have to have discipline. You have to control your urges, control your desires.
Why are we calling her a Jane Doe if we already know her name?
Because if she was filed as a Jane Doe, it's just the thing you're supposed to do as you're reporting it. But if you guys remember when Shannon Sharpe dropped his statement, he identified who she was, which made her team come back and release some things and all that stuff. But me personally, I just stick to what they're filed under, just to be, safe.
Well,
yeah,
she got
basically.
It. She got it.
Imagine retiring somebody from OnlyFans.
That's crazy. That's
come
crazy.
on, man. Like
you said,
if those aren't immediate red flags, and you 50+ years old, I'm 19 and I'm an OnlyFans model.
19 at 52. Oh, Jesus.
Come on, man. I mean, in Shannon Sharpe's case, he should have been acting his wage and dating his age, and none of this would have happened.
Yeah. Well, in other news, another crazy relationship or whatever news this is, the company astronomer, their CEO, over the weekend, it was announced that this CEO would actually be placed on a leave. That was the first update, right?
Okay.
So this
the
is
Coldplay situation, right?
Yes, this is the CEO who got allegedly caught at the Coldplay situation on a jumbotron with someone that was not his wife, a lady that was not his wife, who also works for the company Astronomer. So Astronomer released a statement and they said, co-founder and chief product officer Pete DeJoy is currently serving as interim CEO. Given that Andy Byron has been placed on leave, we will share more details appropriate in the coming days. So that hit first. Then after that, not too long after that, the following day, Astronomer CEO Andy Byron actually resigned from the company. So this statement says they're committed to the values and the culture that have guided them since the founding. They mentioned that he resigned and that the board of directors, because he was listed on the board of directors as well, has accepted his resignation. Before this week, they say we were known as a pioneer in the data ops space, helping data teams power everything from modern analytics to production AI. While awareness of our company may have changed overnight, our product and our work for our customers have not. We're continuing to do what we do best, helping our customers with their toughest data and AI problems. So basically, it was a distraction. So he stepped away from the company.
Once again, what are men learning from these situations? Men are really losing it all for just a lack of discipline. Like, at what point do you just say to yourself, it's not worth it? You grown. You want to cheat? You want to be with someone else? Just tell your significant other so you don't end up in situations like this.
Right?
Tell your significant other that you want to cheat.
No, that you don't want to be with them.
So you don't have to cheat.
Step out. Yeah, so you don't have to
Or
cheat.
you might want to say, hey, I want to see other people. You don't know. Like, I would rather do that than that, especially if you're going to live like you single anyway.
Yeah.
He was at a Coldplay concert with a whole nother chick, man.
But I do wonder if the chick that he wasn't cheating with, allegedly, if she didn't work there, would he still have to resign?
I'm not for sure, because
You know what I mean? Because this is his personal life. Now, it could be foul, it could be disgusting, but if that other lady, if that woman wasn't human resources at that company, allegedly, would he still have to resign? Would he still be fired?
Well, who writes him up? If he did, what the hell?
Well, I did reach out to the company after these statements.
Of course you did.
Went down, only because I wanted to know.
Did you reach out to human resources?
No, they have PR people handling this.
Nice.
I don't know what's happening in human resources right now, but I reached out because I wanted to know the woman in the situation who does work with their staff and their HR department, what happens on her behalf, or like, does anything not happen because of, is there a power dynamic? Like, how does that work? How are they working through that? They haven't responded to me on that though. Okay. But there hasn't been any word as to like what on her side of things, if anything, is going on. So
what are men learning from these situations? Where is discipline? Control your urges. Control your desires.
And these are both older men.
These are grown-ass men. Like,
they're not 30 years old.
Damn, you should know you can't cheat the game. These ain't young mistakes. Like, these are, I get it when you're young, but these are not young mistakes, y'all.
That's right.
Jeez.
And you got everything to lose, and you willing to lose it just because you got a lack of discipline and can't control your urges?
Or you could like, because you like Coldplay.
Or you just get too comfortable.
You like Coldplay.
They obviously been dating for a while.
They obviously like the band. They went there.
All right, well, that's the latest with Loren. Now, when we come back, we got front page news. And don't forget, Tyson Beckford will be joining us this morning.
Lord have mercy.
The first black male Superman.
I'm not saying Lord have mercy.
Look at you all.
I know how that sounds.
You bricked up over there.
I know how that sounds. I'm saying Lord have mercy.
Funny.
I'm saying Lord have mercy based off the stuff that Tyson Beckford is going to be up here saying.
Nah, I don't believe it. But we'll be back with front page news. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
You're checking out the Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Let's get in some front page news. Now, this weekend was the WNBA All-Star game and weekend recap. So let me just give you some quick ones. Natasha Cloud of the Liberty won the Skills Challenge. Sabrina of the Liberty won the three-point contest title. And it was Team Collier. Is it Collier? Collier versus Team Clark. And Team Collier won 151-131.
And Nafisha Collier, she actually was the MVP of the game, too. She had 36 points.
Yep.
And, the women were out there making a statement. They came out there with T-shirts that said, pay us what you owe us.
That's right. Right now, they're going through their collective bargaining right now for next year, and that includes, TV, the jerseys, the merch, and all that other stuff.
They got a big-ass TV deal that they just signed, a $2.2 billion TV deal. I do wonder what they're owed, though. I mean, because, the shirt says pay us like you owe us. I was thinking that was that they shortened the Jay-Z line, pay us like you owe us. Well, no, that's not the same thing. Well, but pay us what you owe us. I wonder what they're owed.
I'm not sure.
I wonder.
What's up, Morgan?
Hey, y'all. Hey, let's continue with the theme of sports real quick. So President Trump wants a pair of pro sports teams in the NFL to bring back their former names, or at least the NFL and MLB. Now, Trump posted on Truth Social on Sunday that the Washington football franchise and the Cleveland baseball team should return to their original names. Washington dropped the name Redskins following the 2019 season and became the Commanders before 2022. Cleveland underwent a rebranding in 2022, all after changing its name from the Indians to the Guardians. Now, Trump posted on Truth Social basically saying that the heritage is prestige and systemically being taken away from them. Times are different now and than they were 3-4 years ago. We're a country of passion and common sense, and told the owners to get it done. So, yeah, Washington Redskins and Cleveland Indians. That's what he wants.
And he said he wouldn't approve the zoning of the stadium if they didn't change the name, right?
Which is crazy.
Yes, a lot of people don't know that actually the Washington team, the Washington Commanders, actually play in Prince George's County, Maryland, and there is a deal on the table right now to bring them back to RFK Stadium, which is currently named RFK Stadium in Washington, D.C., and that seems to be quite a little bit of a situation between D.C. and the current administration and the team, so that's developing news.
Now, when you hear him say stuff like that, when you hear him say, I'm not going to agree to finalize the deal for the new stadium if they don't change the name, you really think he didn't tell Paramount the same thing in regards to their Skydance deal? Now you know why CBS gave him that $16 million, and now you know why Colbert Show is coming to an end. Like, it's really that simple.
Yo, but like, can you really think about it? You gonna tell me what to name my team, and if you don't, it has nothing to do with zoning, has nothing to do with anything else. But I'm not going to approve your zone if you don't change the name of your team. That's not crazy.
By the way, they probably want to change the name back to Redskins. They probably never wanted to change it to begin with.
I don't think they ever did with that. I don't think they ever did.
But the whole woke cancel culture that was going on, that's why they probably did that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, someone who has come up in the era. Yeah, it was a mixed bag for sure. Well, let's get into some international affairs. A Trump administration official says a hostage deal with Hamas could be coming soon. In an interview with CNN State of the Union, Special Envoy for Hostage Release Adam Bowler says Israel's military success against Iran has sparked renewed confidence, adding Hamas should accept a deal. Let's take a listen to his comments.
I think post-Israel winning Iran, there's a new sense of ability to get something done. My recommendation to Hamas would be take the deal that Israel, that the United States is offering you. Let's get some people home, and let's move to end this conflict.
So Bowler's comments come as the conflict in the Middle East does continue. In recent strikes, the Israeli military reportedly killed Hamas commander Bashir Tevet, who oversaw weapons development during a major strike in Gaza. Over 100 civilians, including aid seekers, were killed, further intensifying global concern over Gaza's humanitarian crisis. Of course, evacuations have been issued, causing mass displacement and panic among civilians. So I'll keep you guys posted as to what's going on in the Middle East. Now, Director of National Intelligence, Tulsi Gabbard, she's accusing the Obama administration and their officials of treason, claiming they withheld intelligence on Russian interference in the 2016 election. In an interview with Fox News Sunday Morning Futures, Gabbard alleged that this was part of an effort to harm President Trump and accountability is needed. Let's take a listen to her comments.
They decided that they would do everything possible to try to undermine his ability to do what voters tasked President Trump to do. Those responsible, no matter how powerful they are and were at that time, no matter who was involved in creating this treasonous conspiracy against the American people, they all must be held accountable.
So the Director of National Intelligence, Gabbard, declassified documents Friday that she said were evidence of the Obama administration manufactured and politicized intelligence to lay the groundwork for the FBI probe into Russia's election interference. Gabbard's claims come, of course, as the Trump administration is still dealing with controversy surrounding the Epstein files. So try to pass the buck if you want to, but we're going to get back into that because in other presidential news, let's talk about the Epstein files or lack thereof. Now, President Trump says lawmakers he says lawmakers calling for the release of the Epstein files are troublemakers. He made the comment in a Truth Social post on Saturday after the Justice Department asked federal judges to unseal grand jury testimony in the criminal case against convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. Now, Trump wrote, even if the court gave us its full and unwavering approval, nothing will be good enough for the troublemakers and radical left lunatics making the request. Now, the comment also comes one day after the president sued the Wall Street Journal for revealing a letter Trump reportedly wrote to Epstein. But let me tell you something. The Wall Street Journal is standing 10 toes. They said, the Dow Jones said that on Friday that it has full confidence in the rigor and accuracy of its reporting, adding it will vigorously defend against any lawsuit. So, yeah, Trump is suing the Wall Street Journal owner Rupert Murdoch and Dow Jones after they reportedly released that letter to Epstein for his 50th birthday in 2003. So.
I want to go back to what you were saying about the Tulsi Gabbard stuff, too, Morgan. You know, last night Trump posted an AI video of Obama being arrested saying nobody is above the law. I think that is a deflection from the Epstein files, you know what I mean? But
absolutely.
But we can't act like we didn't know Trump was going to go after all his so-called political enemies, which is why, once again, President Obama shouldn't have been keying with Trump at President Carter's funeral. I know Michelle is on his head at the house. See, I told your stupid ass. Okay? I told your stupid ass not to be up there kikiing with that man. Now look, he trying to get your ass locked up.
Yeah, pretty much. All right, y'all. So I have so many more stories that I would love to talk to y'all about, but that's pretty much my time. That's your front page news. I'm Morgan Wood. You can follow me on socials at Morgan Media, and for more news coverage, follow at Black Information Network. Download the free iHeartRadio app and visit us at BINnews.com. Thank y'all.
Thank you. All right, when we come back, Tyson Beckford will be joining us, the first black supermodel. He has a new dating show on Bravo called King's Court, and we're going to talk to him next. So don't go anywhere. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
The Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are The Breakfast Club. Loren LoRosa is here as well. And we got a special guest in the building, Tyson Beckford.
What's happening?
What's up, my brother?
Good.
You ain't aging at all.
Bro, I don't stress, so ain't no reason for it.
Word.
Mind your business and you won't age.
That's right.
Yeah,
that's
very
it.
good.
Yeah.
And drink your water. How are you?
That's it. I'm good. You know what? I was just saying that to your guy. I done drank 6 bottles of water this morning, and it's running through me already. I got up like 5 and worked out.
Is that your way of telling us you have to pee?
No, I went before I came in. So yeah, I constantly the first few hours of the morning, I'm constantly going, man.
But you're supposed to do that when you wake up. The first thing you're supposed to do when you wake up is drink water to get everything.
Exactly. And that one, only drink that every other day. Don't drink that every day.
Essential?
Yeah, that's not good. You can't drink it every day.
Yeah, please tell me why. I drink it every day.
Because it's too much pH, alkaline.
I thought alkaline was good for you.
It is good for you, but not every single day though.
Really?
You gotta switch it up.
So what's your favorite water?
I'm just drinking regular spring water right now. And then some days I drink that, but I don't drink it every day.
Word.
Yeah, one time I was drinking it like everyone else was doing it every day, and then I started feeling like really weird, and then the doctor told me, you ain't supposed to drink that every day like that.
Wow, you know what? We had Michael Rainey Jr. Up here.
I know Michael. Yeah.
Yes, and he
Jamaican.
actually told
Big
us.
up.
Yes, he told us the same thing, that it like charges your brain. It does something to your brain. You don't have
you can't
to
do it every
consume
day.
too much.
Yeah.
Okay.
How you make Essential sound like lean?
I mean, just be careful. That's all.
So you're here because of King's Court, the new reality dating
That's
show.
right. Yeah.
That's
and
dope.
let it be clear, I'm not desperate for for love. It was just something that came across our table, and we were just like, let's try it. It was different. I love the concept of it, and then the 2 kings I'm on with. You gotta love them. So it was fun. It was a lot of fun.
You did say you wanted to put your Playboy ways behind you, though.
Oh, I've been did that, but for the show, definitely. I put it out there that I'm not a Playboy like that anymore.
Yeah.
I don't even go out anymore.
Every
I'm
guy
in the house by 6.
Every guy who's ran through a bunch of women always wants to retire.
Listen to you. Right. You must be talking from experience. I heard you earlier in your cheating ways.
Exactly.
Come on, don't try to bring us all down with you, bro. You on your own. You on that Love Island by yourself. Don't get me down there.
My jersey been retired a long time ago.
Yeah, me too, bro.
I wasn't no player, though. I didn't.
No,
But you Tyson Beckford.
Yeah, but see, that's the thing. They put that label on you, and you stuck with it. Because there's only 2 labels they hit you with in the industry. 1, you're either gay, or 2, you're a playboy, or what's the third one? Oh, you just like white women. I dated like 3 white women my whole life, and then boom, I'm stuck with this title.
Right.
So another reason I got on the show was to try to kill all of that stuff right there. She's not around no more. She's not on radio no more. Which we know.
Wendy Williams?
Yeah. That one started the rumor. I don't know why she started that rumor on me, but you know what? Karma hit your ass. Good for you.
God damn.
It's her birthday.
I'm not. Hey,
damn.
No F's given. I'm gonna try not to swear.
Y'all haven't made
up.
Yeah, it's her birthday.
No
Y'all
F's
celebrate her
given.
birthday this week and all that?
I don't give up.
Tyson said, I don't care.
And me and Tretch feel the same way. Her karma's come to her. You just talking people business, making up stuff. You know what I'm saying? Why? To get clout, radio? Nah, stop that.
You want to know what's interesting?
Because I called Kevin in the street one day. Yeah, Kevin, you don't want this.
Her ex-husband?
Yeah, and then he gonna call like all my Jamaican crew and say, yo, go done the boy. Them say, what? Becky? No, sir. I was brethren that.
Where you caught him at?
Caught him at the car wash.
In Jersey?
Yeah, buddy.
And what happened?
Had that Glock on me.
What the hell?
Yeah.
What the hell's going on?
Oh, I stay with it.
In the
I stay with it.
You used to do that back in the day too?
stay with it.
I didn't know.
What the hell?
I stay with it. I got license for Jersey, license for New York. I got license for everywhere. I got about 6 of them.
So would you just
stay with it?
Would you just showed it?
No, I had it. Was walking up on him.
Like, what's up?
And then Jersey police came and was like, hey, T, come on now. Put that away. I was like, yo, he came at me. So what am I supposed to do? I'm defending myself.
Oh, so he came at you.
I feared for my life.
Got you.
When was this?
This was a few years ago. This was a few years ago when I lived up here.
What did he say to you?
He just was, hey, yo, I want you to come to my party. I said, really, bro? After all that, y'all talk about me on the radio? Y'all want to have me up here at your party? I said, yo, my man, get away from me. He was like, yo, who you think you is? Try to play tough with me. Everybody tries to play tough with Tyson, but they don't really know where Tyson come from. BX in the building, so you know.
You know, I remember one time I was at a party with Wendy, and you was in the party, and she said, how you doing to you? And you went, Rrr!
Yeah.
You grabbed that.
Yeah, I was like, get the sorry. I gotta stop cursing. Sorry. FCC gonna give me a bill.
Wendy told us though that she she wants to change. Like she would love to, she wants to right some wrongs and stuff like that.
No, what she actually said, we was all at dinner. This is what she said. No, I'm gonna tell you what she said. Because based off what you just said about the karma thing, we went to dinner with her. This is probably a few months ago now, and she said, I feel like I'm in the position I'm in because of how I used to talk about people.
Yep.
And I said
cocaine
to her,
is a mother.
What?
Cocaine is a very dangerous drug. It'll do things to you, make you do stupid things. When you mix the cocktails that her and him was mixing, well, anyway, we didn't come up here to talk about that.
We didn't ask.
Yeah, just saying.
Look, Tyson is a very serious
King's
guy.
Court is a show on Bravo.
That's right.
Sunday nights, 9 p.m.
God.
Yeah.
Lots of fun. But I'm cutting up on that show too. So
now listen, you got to be you. I will say that one thing about the karma thing. I do believe in karma. I don't know if karma works necessarily the way people think it works. Like you just put negative out and negative comes back to you, because there's a lot of good people that bad things happen to.
Yeah.
But
and like I said, we just out here. This is an industry where we're just trying to feed our family. Do good, give people entertainment, have a good time, and not get into anything. Because that's what gets you to stress.
I do struggle in therapy with.
When you go to therapy?
Yeah, I've been going.
Oh, right on.
For like 10 years. But when to let go of things.
Yes.
Meaning like,
yes.
I know somebody might be up. I know they might have did me wrong, but how long do I hold on to it?
Nah, I can't. You can't live rent-free in my house. Or in my head. No, I can't do it. Yeah, so I've been let it go. But sometimes when I get a chance to clap, I'm going to clap.
Yeah.
It's like when I go to gun range. If I'm going to put your poster up, I'm letting off.
You put people's poster up when you shoot?
Well, I don't say that. I don't say who put pictures up, but I do put pictures up, Bad guys.
Did those rumors like
I love it.
Okay. 556 like to go off, baby.
He's a very serious person.
Yeah.
Look, seriously,
I'm fun.
You are fun.
I'm fun.
But look, he don't play.
Me.
He wants you to know. Listen, because I greeted him. I'm like starstruck. I'm like, hi, Tyson. He like,
well,
handshake.
You know what? I don't know you that
handshake.
well, and then nowadays, you got people. Oh, he touched me inappropriately. So for me, when I meet
totally
women in the street and I'm taking pictures with them, I make sure. It's a different time before you can hug somebody and say, hey, how you doing?
I know.
Now you just got to be careful because they're going to hit you with a Me Too. Oh, he rubbed my bra strap. No, man, not Tyson Beckford. Don't get me in no trouble. TV, mind his business. Stay out of trouble.
We're still kicking it with Tyson Beckford. Charlamagne?
I think we need to bring it back to the beginning just a little bit, because if you don't know what we're talking about, Tyson is credited as being the first black male supermodel.
Yes.
Your mama, your grandmother, everybody had their posters up on his wall.
I know,
and their
right?
lockers at school. What did that title mean to you then, and how is it aged now?
So for me, it was like I wanted to make sure that we looked good always. That's why I never really got in no trouble. I never got caught up with nothing, because it was such a title bestowed on me. You know what I mean? Working for Ralph Lauren, they were such nice people, and to this day I'm still part of that family, and it's just important to always hold your head up and give young black kids somebody to look up to, because I remember growing up, I was looking up at people like Shaft, Richard Roundtree. I had a chance to meet him, and he was telling me his story, how he started off as a model, now he's an actor, and and I met Lawrence Fishburne one day on the street, and he was like, brother, we're waiting for you. And not even a few years later, I was in Biker Boys with him. So, you know, and then my first night on set, we were shooting nights. So we had a dinner break and I got to sit with him and talk. And he was just like, yo, brother, we got to, you know, we had a scene together. He was like, yo, you got to bring it. You know, and I was like, all right, well, I'm here. You know, and he was like, yeah, you remember that day in New York? We talked about this. So it's like, when you start to get those things and those gifts and, you know, you work towards all that stuff and you get these auditions and, you know, it's important, man, because when I walk into, you know, a fine hotel, you know, the staff looks at me and say, hey, Mr. Beckford, how are you? Like this morning I was leaving the hotel and they were like, good morning, Mr. Beckford. I was like, good morning, you guys. Have a great day. You know, and that's respect. That's like, oh, yeah, no, we don't like that guy. Huh? It's none of that. It's always love. So I try to want to be the best that I can be as a black man. Absolutely. Because there's so much pressure put on us. And, you know, every time you turn on the news, one of us doing something that's not good. So every time I come on the TV, I want us to be something like, man, I'm proud of that brother. That brother's good. Yeah. From where he came from and what he used to do and what he's doing now, it's a big difference, man. So I thank God every day that I got this life, you know, and then you just got to protect it. You got to stay cool, stay away from the baby oil, but I do like baby oil, like, you know, but yeah, you got to stay away from all that stuff because, yeah, there's that temptation. You could have been invited to them baby oil parties, but you said no. You know, you could have been, you know, I was invited to come to that thing that Epstein had in Africa. What? I didn't go. What? I was like, nah, I'm good. I don't know him.
What did he have in Africa?
Not you typing to see if he was on the list.
So no, I'm not on the list. I mean, he went straight to the
Tyson right?
But yeah, no, I mean, there's like sometimes I sit back and I see some of the stuff on the news. I was like, I know that Mo, you know. I said, oh, try to get me, you know. So it's like things that it's there. The opportunity for you to get in trouble, it's there. You just got to know, like, nah, I'm gonna go home. Like I have this friend who's a model as well. His name is Corey, and Corey always say, hey. And he's from Tennessee. Said, "Ain't nothing good happened after 2 a.m. Tyson Beckford." 2 a.m. too late. I'm already in bed. Yeah. I'm already in bed. I'm in the house by 6. You know, ain't no need to be outside. There ain't nothing going on. If it ain't work, I ain't going.
I know you mentioned the baby oil, and I know you and Diddy
have had use it on set, you know, to give that shine.
I know you and Diddy have had y'all things.
Yeah. I mean, I so want to tell the story about how we got into it in the street, and a lot of people don't know that story, but one day I'm gonna tell it. If you ever have a podcast, I'll sit down with you and tell you the whole story.
This is a podcast.
Yeah, but I don't got the time.
Yes,
Y'all
you
got
do.
the time.
I was gonna ask.
It's a real street story.
What happened?
One day I was minding my business. I went to go get a tattoo on 5th Avenue. I'm gonna make it real short.
No, you don't have to. Tyson, take a breath.
No, you sure?
Yeah, I couldn't wait to talk to you about this time.
Okay, so let me tell you a story. So I was standing in front of the tattoo parlor talking to a friend of mine, which I thought was my friend. And Groovy Lou pulled up with some girl, because, you know, that back then, Bad Boy used to be around the corner from 5th and 19th or 20th Street, somewhere around there. So, you know, I'm minding my business. He come up with this girl and was like, yo, take a picture with my friend. I say, yo, my man, I'm having a conversation. He was like, what you mean? And started getting tough with me. I said, yo, Lou, don't talk to me like that. Come on, we boys. And he was like, nah, I'll talk to you whatever. I was like, nah, bro, this ain't happening. So then he swung on me. And yes. And I went back like this. I looked at my friend. Oh, no, he didn't. So we got to fighting. And I got to beating the brakes off that man. And then a NYPD officer came by on a motorcycle and we stopped. And then by that time, if you look, I got a slice right here. So that's why I got that. I got 6 stitches in the top of my head because I ran him into the wall and then my head also hit the wall. So blood's coming down my face. I have on a wife beater, a tank top, for those who don't know. So I put it on there, you know, the bleeding, you know, stop the bleeding. And the cop says, what's going on? He knew damn well what was going on, but he looked like he was about to go turn in the bike and go home. So we both were like, yeah, nothing. So he left. And then I went to go after Lou again. Lou ran around the corner. We didn't know where he went. He went upstairs to Bad Boy and brought down Puff and some other goons, maybe about 5-6 people. So my homeboy which we're not friends anymore, he dipped on me. So they start coming at me, and Puff start talking junk or whatever, and I'm backing up. I'm like, yo, my man, I don't want this. Y'all don't want this. So my Land Cruiser was on 6th Avenue or something. This was before 9/11. I had a pistol grip Mossberg in the back, which, trust me, I know why I needed it. So I went to the back, opened the Land Cruiser, cocked it. I said, look, I only got 5 in here. Puff, you gonna get it first, and Big Man, you gonna get it first. The rest of y'all, I'm gonna shower you with it. So that was, the gist of the whole story. And then Puff went and called my manager, and he was like, yo, Ma, your boy Wow. She said, yo, he's Jamaican. Leave him alone. He will done you. So, yeah, I mean, I could have saved the world a whole lot of trouble and took him out back then, but then where would I be?
What? So y'all haven't made up, really?
I mean, we cool. Our kids went to school. I'm not cool with him now, obviously. I mean, I ain't seen the man in years, but yeah, he don't mess with me.
So that was,
and then that's how I became friends with some of the bodyguards that worked with him at the time. And then actually one of them, we're getting ready to produce something too.
You sued him once too, right? Because
we did.
Fees. I think you modified him with Sean John, and he didn't pay.
And then didn't. I don't know what ever happened to that. That didn't. Something like, oh, we're gonna give the money to the United Negro College Fund or something.
Yeah.
So I didn't get the money.
Oh, so you didn't win the lawsuit?
Yeah, supposobly, but we didn't get no money. We didn't get paid for it. It was 2-year contract. He gave me 1 year of the money and then didn't. He's. Again, karma.
And this was after.
This is after we became
outside.
Cool again or whatever.
Because 9/11 was 2001.
We could never be cool because I was too street for him and he was just on whatever he was on. You know what I mean? So, karma's where it's at. We here talking about this and he's where he at.
I got one last question about it though.
What's that?
Because when the lawsuit was happening, you said that you couldn't understand where it came from. Like why?
No, I didn't understand where it came from, but over the years, I know where it came from. You know what I mean?
Where?
We talk about that off the radio. Yeah. I'll tell you the truth after the radio. Yeah.
Either do it now or write a book.
No.
And if you write a book, I want to publish it.
I'm writing the book.
Really?
I'm doing the book. I'm doing the book. Yeah. The book is being done. It's just that because I have this production deal for Pretty Boy, I can't,
Got you.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But all of that's going to be in Pretty Boy.
There was another story.
I'm going to put that in there because that's a cold scene. Standing on 6th Avenue with a shotgun.
That's wild.
We're still kicking it with Tyson Beckford, Charlamagne.
Since we talking about old and you kind of bought some of this stuff up.
Yeah.
You remember the rumors Superhead used to say about you? Or the stuff
that's another one. Like, come on, girl. You can't. Like, I never hung out with Tigger. I'm like, I don't even know that ninja like that. You know what I mean? I met him a couple times at a hip hop event, and that's it. But so let me tell you how that rumor started. She called me one time talking about, oh, I need some money. I need a place to stay. So evidently, we lived in Jersey together. I guess Tigger lived in Jersey too somewhere, and he lived. I lived in Fort Lee at the time, so he lived around somewhere in that area, and they got into some fight. So I don't know how she remembered my phone number. And called me, and I was like, who this? I was like, nah, I ain't getting involved because I like to mind my business. So I denied her, and then the next thing you know, that came about. And I was like, you petty. You petty. Wow. You know what I mean? So, again, these people just hating and just mad. I don't know why people want to pick on me, but
I think over time we've all learned like that kind of is par for the course when you in this business.
Yeah, whenever you run out and I'm gonna tell everybody business. But yeah, she was passed around.
No, I didn't mean that. I meant people labeling stuff like people like, oh, he's gay. I didn't mean that.
And it's childish because he's like, what can I say to get at him or get him mad? I'm the most masculine dude ever. I got gay friends, but I have no problems with the gay community, and they always back me up and be like, "No, he's not like that. He's just one who looks out for us." And I don't believe in people picking on them for no reason. And I will fight you if I see you messing with somebody because they're trans or they're gay. That's not right. You know what I mean? We're all human beings. We're all people of this world. We're all God's kids, but. Why are you picking on somebody because of their sexual preference? What do you care what somebody doing in their house?
I agree.
That's not your business. So I believe that, people who throw that stigmatism on me or that name calling, it's just childish.
Did that ever impact your money? Because I know Kim Kardashian did that out
never.
there too.
Yeah, never impact. Yeah, she learned her lesson too. You know, they went after her. They got her straighten her ass out. Yeah, they just, you know what it is? I've always supported them in everything that they do. They support me in fashion. I mean, some of the people I work with are gay, bi, and trans, you know? So they're normal people to me. You know, when we're at work, but if I see you doing something that's not right, I'm going to say something. I'm not going to sit back. And like, you know, in Jamaica, they look down upon that. Even in Jamaica, I'm like, yo, leave the man alone. Why you bothering him? He didn't come over here trying to hit on you, so leave him alone. So, you know, for me, I stand up for all rights.
Did you ever feel like you had to be the goon because you were labeled the pretty boy, because they was throwing the game?
No, I just was a goon, man. I can't help it. I just a goon.
I'm Jamaican.
Yeah, I'm Jamaican. I was a goon.
Right now,
like, I mean, I was like,
I had no
17
idea.
years old. I got caught up in FBI files with the shower posse, and I was a goon. I just was around goons. You know what I mean? And that necessarily didn't mean that I was going to do like they did all the time. I was a smart goon. I saw something else going on. Like, I had this love for being a thespian. I wanted to be an actor from when I was 6 years old. And just being in the street was just, you know, messing with the goons, having fun. And then when the red and blue lights came, I was like, yo, I got to go. You know, it's just, I never wanted to get caught up in nothing.
You always knew when to leave.
Yeah, I always knew when to leave, and I just knew like, I got better things going on than this. I'm not gonna be no, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna be no cell.
So how do you go from goon to Ralph Lauren?
I was ready to say, how do you go from goon to
That's the crazy thing, because a friend of mine was like, yo, you should model, bro. And I was like, really?
Was he a goon?
Yeah, he was a goon. Yeah.
He's seen the potential.
Yeah. And he was, and even the goons wanted me out of the street. Right. They was like, yo, bro, you got too much to be out here doing this.
Man.
And before my brother got killed, you know, rest in peace. He was one who said, yo, put the gun down, man, and get out of this business. You know, go into that entertainment, because he saw me in the Source magazine, and he was like, yo, that was nice. And all the goons seen it up in the Bronx, and it was like, yo, they would hail me up in the street. Yo, you coming to the robbery later? Nah, I'm gonna miss this one. You know? I literally, we used to rob drug dealers. Yeah, we used to rob drug dealers back in the day.
Tyson,
they gonna call the police on you.
No, they're not. Did you wake up this morning and say, you know what? I'm gonna go get indicted at the Breakfast Club this morning?
No, I mean, all of this is 30 plus years ago. They ain't invite. Them cops is retired now. Them feds is gone. You know, they all sitting at home.
So was that their way of celebrating the Source magazine? Let's go do a robbery.
It was always planned.
Okay.
We used to call them jukes back in the day. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go on the jukes, and we used to always have, you always got this, and you would just be like this.
Yo, you
Damn.
You're 54 years not going on.
Tyson, what are you doing? This is for COVID.
Smart man.
Oh my God. No, I always keep a handkerchief. It's a black handkerchief, by the way. NYPD, Gang Task Force. It's a black handkerchief.
Oh my God.
Means neutral, means nothing, but yeah.
Why didn't things really work out in Hollywood? Like, was it a role you turned down? Like, what was it?
No, it's just that, they're the gatekeepers. Hollywood is the gatekeepers. They want to let who in when they want to let in. I mean, I did at least 20-something odd movies, like from Biker Boys, Zoolander, and all of that. But for me, I think it's looking. Stuff, yeah, I'm still looking for that script, man. I'm looking for that right script to really take that role. You know, and I remember the late Andre Harrell used to always tell me, "You need to play some psycho, sexy killer." Every time Andre would see me, he would hit me with that line. I'm like, Andre, you in Hollywood, you tell them, let's write the script. Yeah. But I feel like Hollywood is gatekeeping. They'll let who they want in. You know what I mean? Because I don't hate on everybody that's out there now, but like man, me and Idris used to go to Sue's Rendezvous back in the day, you know, and then that's when Cardi and them was dancing, and who else? Somebody else up there was dancing too. But yeah, we like
that's
a
not
lot
back
of these,
in the day, by the way. That's
think about it. There was what 2099 somewhere back then.
Cardi, no, Cardi was a kid. Yeah, Cardi would have been like
2011.
No, I'm not saying she was there then, but I'm just saying when we used to go to Sue's, that's a while back. Yeah,
you know, it's interesting. You brought up Andre Harrell. Rest in peace, Andre Harrell.
Yeah.
Because I'm listening to you talk, and when I'm listening to you talk, it reminds me of somebody that Andre used to tell me about, and it was Christopher Williams.
Oh yeah, Chris. I know Chris. Me and Chris did a couple plays together, and Chris is talented as a.
But Chris was a goon.
Chris is a goon. What you mean?
Yeah, I don't know him personally, but I'm saying
I know him
the
personally.
stories
Chris
I used
is
to
a
hear.
goon, and I think it's because he was light skinned, had the curly hair. You know, I was a pretty boy. We're forced into that because people want to pick on us. So you got to defend yourself. Like my mom dropped me off at martial arts from when I was little. So I've been beating ass for a long time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I've been in, I can count my street fights. I've been in 38 street fights, no losses. And I'm not out there looking for fights, but then I went to Golden Gloves, and then I did Krav McGraw, and I did all of that stuff, man. And what it does for you, it just keeps you right. Like now I train with members of SEAL Team 6 in Florida, and, you know, I train with Coast Guard and some Miami-Dade PD, and I'm now certified NRA instructor for carbine, shotgun, and pistol. So, you know, I know my way around because it's something that you might use in Hollywood. I mean, look at Keanu Reeves. You know, he was like doing the surfer movies and stuff, and then boom, look where he's at now. He's John Wick. He's one of the scariest men on the planet, and he be riding the train. So, yeah, I like to do normal things, but you also got to be able to protect yourself at all times.
Absolutely.
You know?
Hey, King's Court is cool, but we need the Tyson Beckford reality
9 p.m.
show.
Sunday.
We need the Tyson
That's
Beckford
what I'm trying to tell
show.
Andy Cohen. Andy Cohen, I'm telling you, I need my own show.
That's right. That's right.
Check it out, man. 9 p.m. on Sundays, King's Court. Tyson, it was a pleasure, brother.
Yes, brother. Always.
It's the Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Let's get to the latest with Loren.
Loren becoming a street fat.
She gets them from somebody that knows somebody.
She gets the details.
I'm the homegirl that knows a little bit about everything.
She be having the latest on you.
The latest with Loren LoRosa.
Sometimes she have facts, sometimes she have details, sometimes she have a little bit of everything.
Well, it's the latest.
On the Breakfast Club.
Talk to me.
So over the weekend, the WNBA All-Star Game went down, and the players warmed up in T-shirts that read, "Pay us what you owe us." They stood in solidarity because right now their union is actually going through negotiations, trying to figure out just better situations for them when it comes to pay, when it comes to better benefits and better revenue sharing. Now, during the game, you also saw fans in the audience with signs that said, "Pay the players." There were also at some points like chants of people chanting, "Pay the players, pay them now," different things of that nature as well. So that went down over the weekend, and of course it went viral because you had notable all-stars, repping the statement. People including Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese, Aaliyah Boston, Sabrina,
Asia Wilson.
I definitely said Sabrina's last name wrong.
You said ayahuasca.
Something that was the closest I could get to
ayahuasca.
it. The closest I could get to it. But yeah, so it started a conversation. You know, they've always been pushing to have this conversation, but actively right now those contract negotiations are going down, and this is happening in the midst of the WNBA announcing that they're going to be expanding. They're going to actually be adding 3 more teams over the next 5 years because according to everything we've been seeing, the WNBA is at an all-time high as far as people watching it and the interest there.
Right.
So they want more money.
Yeah, but people think they want as much money as the men, but that's not the case. They just want a fair percentage of the league's shared revenue because in the NBA, the revenue is split evenly between players and owners. Everything from TV deals, tickets, merchandise sales, and I think players receive between 49 and 50-something% of all basketball-related income. But in the WNBA, it's only 9.3% of league revenue.
Yeah, they should get their fair share. Absolutely, positively.
I agree. And during this time, not even on purpose, but at the same time, there was an interview that went live with Brittany Griner. She sat down with Cam Newton. Great interview. And in that interview, she painted a vivid picture of why WNBA players have to go across season, how they're treated differently versus being here in the WNBA. Let's take a listen to Brittany Griner on playing overseas.
Overseas, they're willing to pour into us. Our salaries are definitely higher. I had $1 million contract in Russia. My first year in China, I think I was around 5 or 6. Was definitely not making that in the W. If I was only playing W, I would have had to find something else to do. Find another job, go coach, the lifestyle that we were living, being able to support my family, have the things I need for my body. It takes some bread. It takes a lot, like, to pour into yourself to give a good product. So for us to go overseas, we got these teams that's pouring all this into us, private planes. Hell, my team had multiple planes we flew on. Hell, we had an old military plane that they had turned into, like, I mean, it was lavish on the inside. Steaks, wine, drinks after the game. Like, they treated us like we were in the NBA. We stayed in the best hotels, food. It's just a different level over there.
Yeah. Brittany Griner also, during this interview, keeping it in the WNBA conversation or overseas, she talked about her time being locked up when she was in Russia and just everything that she experienced and how insane it was. Let's take a listen to that.
I'm in this room. I don't have anything. Like, I have 2-3 shirts. I have my jacket. I got my sweats. I got my Nike.
So you're still
Oh, yeah, you in regular clothes. I didn't get a prison uniform until I actually made it to prison at the end of my, like, trial.
You haven't showered?
They didn't have no shower, no toilet paper.
Shut up.
No toothbrush. Toilet in the room is a hole. It's feces, urine over everything. I have to take a shirt. I found a little rough piece, a little sharp piece of metal, so I could, like, cut it. So I had the piece that, like, I used to, like, wipe my, like, body with the sink water. And then I had a piece that I used to, like, clean myself. And that's just what I had for, like, the first few days. It was the nastiest I've ever felt and been in my life.
I can't imagine.
That is crazy.
Yes,
Very sad.
But I know they just didn't have her prison suit size on hand. Come on.
How do you know?
Come on.
No, she big.
No, sir. And them Russians not?
The Russians are big too,
Some
though.
big ass people over
Russians
there.
are big
I
too.
know they had.
I don't know, bro.
The Russians big.
Yo,
Stop playing.
when she sat down
she got locked up in, like, you know, Asia somewhere. You know, all right, I ain't got your size. Hey, she over here with y'all the biggest at. Like, I heard
There's some big Russians too. There's some big Russians.
when she sat down, the first thing Cam Newton said was like, dang, what size shoe you wear? I think she said like a 14 or something like that. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah.
Like, that is a big person. Huge. But yes, so yeah, there was a lot of conversation this weekend about WNBA and fairness and all the things. I hope that the agreement actually works or gets them to where they need to be, because they always have this conversation.
Hopefully they get it.
They should definitely get a fair percentage of the league's shared revenue. I mean, when you look at the guys making 49 to 51% of all basketball-related income, yet 9% is crazy. But I wonder if the NBA feels like we have to recoup what we put into the league first before we start doing stuff.
I was
like
thinking that too.
Because the WNBA is not a profitable league yet.
Right.
So definitely operates at a loss.
So maybe when they start making their money back, then they can negotiate a little closer to what the men are, as far as 49%, 50%.
They got a huge TV deal coming. It's like over $2 million TV deal.
Yeah, but I don't know how much they spend and what's if they're making.
Last year they lost like between $40-50 million.
Yeah, I was just looking at a New York Post article that talked about the $40 million. But I was about to say, but don't you got to keep your players energized to want to perform and want to do all the things for you to then?
Well, they keep
the money?
investing in the league. It's not like they don't invest in the league. I mean, they got chartered flights now. They didn't have that before. Yeah, it's not like they're not, constantly investing in the league.
Yeah,
they know it'll be profitable one day, but
they don't know what that day will be.
Jeez.
So you got?
Yeah, that's it for this hour.
All right. Well, that's the latest with Loren. Charlamagne, who you giving that donkey to?
Man, 4 after the hour, there is a 38-year-old New York City man named Timothy Taylor. I don't even want him to come to the front of the congregation. Okay, he need to stay where the hell he at, but we'll tell you the story when we come back.
All right, we'll get to that next. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
The Breakfast Club. Your mornings will never be the same.
Just don't be a donkey, because right now you want some real donkey shit.
It's time for Donkey of the Day.
So if you ever feel I need to be a donkey, man, hit it with the heat.
Did she get donkey today? Please tell me.
Absolutely. I have become donkey of the day.
The Breakfast Club, bitches. Yes, donkey today for Monday, July 21st goes to a 38-year-old New York City man named Timothy Taylor. I hate to start Monday off like this, but donkey today is about giving people the credit they deserve for being stupid. And you will not hear a more stupid story than this one today. Stupid is actually an understatement. This is more like insane, unhinged, demented, disturbed, deranged, unbalanced. This nigga Timothy crazy, y'all. Okay, Timothy, rightfully so, is going to spend the rest of his life in prison. Well, what did he do? Let's go to NBC 13 for the report, please.
Tonight, a guilty plea in a murder case in Schenectady County. Timothy Taylor pled guilty to second-degree murder in a deadly stabbing of his ex-wife, Tishawn Folks Taylor. It happened inside her home 2 years ago. In the house at the time of the murder were the victim's 3 children, if you can believe, 2 of whom Taylor is the father of. The district attorney tells us Taylor and Folks Taylor were married for more than 10 years, with various police calls for domestic violence. Taylor's also facing charges down in Brooklyn. He's accused of killing his current wife just days before the murder of Folks Taylor. The DA says Taylor told detectives after he'd killed his current wife that he felt bad and he knew he had to come to Schenectady to kill his former wife because, unlike his first victim, he said she deserved it.
Y'all ain't hear what the hell just happened. Timothy Taylor killed his ex-wife less than 2 weeks after allegedly killing his current wife. And he told police that, unlike his first victim, his ex-wife deserved it. I repeat, Timothy Taylor killed his ex-wife less than 2 weeks after allegedly killing his current wife. And he told police that, unlike his first victim, his ex-wife deserved it. Let me make sure I'm clear. Timothy Taylor killed his ex-wife less than 2 weeks after allegedly killing his current wife, and he told police that, unlike his first victim, his ex-wife deserved it. I hate to inform you, Timothy, I don't know anything about any of these women that you killed, but I am almost positive, 100% certain, without a shadow of a doubt, that the problem in both those relationships was you. Okay, nobody can convince me otherwise. Whatever those women said you did when they were alive, you did it. Simple as that. I just don't understand why people can't just walk away. Get divorced. Why can't people just separate? You don't want to be with a person no more, fine. That doesn't mean you should unalive them. Hell, even if you don't love them anymore, love yourself enough to not want to throw your life away. Okay, y'all got kids, all right? Now they deceased, but you gonna spend the rest of your life behind bars, and them kids ain't got nobody, okay? If you don't like somebody anymore and don't want to be with them, or they don't want to be with you, don't throw your life away by killing them, okay? You gonna spend the rest of your life in prison and probably your afterlife in hell, when the reality is all you had to do was walk away. Timothy Taylor killed his ex-wife less than 2 weeks after allegedly killing his current wife, and he told police that, unlike his first victim, his ex-wife deserved it. Sometimes Donkey of the Day just isn't enough. Please let Remy Ma give Timothy Taylor the biggest hee-haw.
Hee-haw, hee-haw. You stupid motherfucker. Are you dumb?
All right.
That is very sad.
Horrible.
It's ridiculous.
Makes no sense.
Like, why does your brain work like that?
All right.
I killed my current wife, so let me go kill my ex-wife, because she's the one that actually deserves to be dead.
Makes no sense.
Wild.
All right. Well, that was Donkey of the Day. Thank you for that Donkey of the Day. Now, when we come back, let's open up the phone lines. 800-585-1051. Now, this conversation comes from David Beckham. If you didn't see, David Beckham was online. It was trending yesterday. He was trying to cut his own hair. And he missed and cut out a bald spot.
A big patch.
As rich as he is, he cutting his own hair?
That's exactly what I said.
That's what people were saying. But then when he asked his
people out here,
when he asked his wife how it looked, we got audio. Let's listen.
The thing of the clippers fell off my head.
You were trying to give yourself a haircut, or what have you done?
It's not funny.
No, let me see.
The clipper head fell off.
It does not look good. I'm going to always be honest with you. It looks terrible.
So we're asking 800-585-1051. Is your significant other brutally honest like that, and do you mind it?
Oh my God.
She's supposed to be, and he's supposed to be. And you shouldn't mind it, because you know that's your best friend. You know that's the person that's supposed to keep it 100 with you.
Yeah.
I was telling just behind the scenes the other day, I was driving somewhere. It was me, my wife, and Madison. And I hopped out the car. And Gil was like, let me talk to you for a second. I'm like, what? She was like, come here, let me talk to you for a second. I'm thinking there's something happening, because she didn't tell Madison. She was like,
she said, you're gay and it's starting the show.
She said that before, but no. Okay. She said, she was like, your breath is hot. I'm like, what? She was like, no, your breath is hot. She was like, no, you got to go brush your teeth right now. She was
damn.
Like, I was like, all right. She was like, no, not all right, like right now. Like go
turn around.
I was like, okay.
Go back in the house.
I was like, okay.
Damn.
I was like, you could have said that in front of Madison. I said, Madison, mommy said my breath's hot. But as I put in my Listerine strip.
Yo, goddamn. You don't want to hear that again.
Yeah, right.
You bought the Listerine strips with you today.
All the time, just because of that.
You might need a root canal.
Nah, I just had a burger.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, so it was oniony.
It was.
Okay.
I don't know what it was, but she was like, it was hot.
I can't even believe we're having this conversation. That is exactly what your significant other is supposed to do at all times.
Because rather your wife than somebody else, and then they talking about you like he stink, like he dirty, he down bad, you know.
Right. So 800-585-1051. Is your significant other that brutally honest with you? And do you mind it? Let's discuss. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
The Breakfast Club.
Steady calling my phone.
Made it. It's topic time. Call 800-585-1051 to join into the discussion with The Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are The Breakfast Club. If you're just joining us, we're talking about your significant other being brutally honest. Now, this conversation comes from David Beckham, who was cutting his hair and missed a spot and cut a bald spot, and his wife told him, well, this is what she said. Let's listen.
The thing of the clippers fell off my head.
You were trying to give yourself a haircut, and what have you done?
It's not funny.
No, let me see.
The clipper head fell off.
It does not look good. I'm going to always be honest with you. It looks terrible.
So we're asking 800-585-1051. I'll tell you about my wife the other day. She pulled me to the side and was like, yo, let me talk to you for a second. She's like, yo, your breath is hot. Brush your teeth right now.
Period.
And I did.
As she should have.
Yeah, she should have. Yeah.
You know.
She was honest, brutally honest. She could have said, baby, maybe you need to brush your teeth.
Yeah,
no, she was like, no.
Brush our teeth.
No, she was like,
let's go.
She's like, you can't talk to nobody like that.
Crazy.
Like, yeah, go brush your teeth. But I did. And now I keep my little Listerine.
I know, man, you are traumatized.
Just in case, I am traumatized.
Yeah.
Now, what about you, Jess?
Yeah, my husband is definitely brutally honest. He's also, like, a lot of people think because Chris is quiet, he's just like, he's very mild-mannered and all that. And he is, but he is very honest. Like, we really fight sometimes.
Yeah?
Because he's brutally honest, for sure.
You hurting your feelings?
Sometimes. And I tell him that. And he's like, oh, no, but who else would you rather hear it from? You know what I mean?
That's facts.
About certain things. And I'm honest with him as well, but the thing is, I think it's the brutally honest thing. Like, because it depends on what it is. Like, I know how to tell people something without hurting their feelings. I know I'm Jess Hilarious, and that's not really on brand for me. That's not what you've seen in the past. But, like, I know how to tell people things without hurting their feelings.
I haven't seen it yet.
I knew that was going to be said. But I really do, yo. I really do.
Now, Charlamagne is a brutally honest person. Too honest, in my opinion.
Why?
You be telling people things
Depends
that you don't need to tell them. Like
things,
the truth?
Char.
Yeah, but the way you tell people the truth.
Listen, I'm not going to sit there and disagree with y'all because my mama been telling me that my whole life. My mama said, you and your daddy don't know how to talk to people.
Okay.
That's the truth.
Okay,
that's the truth.
All right, but yes, my wife is the same way with me. We've been together 27 years. Like, she is probably the only person that can hurt my feelings because I know she telling me the truth. She probably is the only person that can hurt my feelings.
Damn.
Matter of fact, she is the only person that hurts my feelings.
I've never even thought that could happen.
My kids can too. Like the one time a couple years ago, my kids asked me was the bra for me because my but anyway, let's go to phone lines. Hello, who's this?
At least they ain't try to suck one.
Yo, shut up.
You little newborn.
803.
What's up, brother?
803, what's happening?
Talk to us.
Tell him, man, what's going on, Charlamagne? How y'all fellas doing this morning? How y'all doing, Jeff?
Good morning.
What up, man? Talk to us.
Hey, listen, check this out. I've been with my wife for like 28 years, bro. And guess what? We can't do nothing but be brutally honest. If I got something in the corner of my eye or in the corner of my mouth, let me know. If I don't like the way her wig fit when she got it on, I'm telling her.
That's right.
If her panties twisted to the side, I'm gonna let her know. So guess what? That's my best friend. I love her to death. And yo, you gotta be like that.
That's right.
Yeah. If you've been with a person.
Hey, Charlamagne, I'm going to your restaurant next month. I'm gonna be in the Low Country. I'm going to your restaurant.
Oh, you going to the one in Walterboro?
Yes, sir. And I'm going to go live.
All right. Do that, man. 1222 Bells Highway, Walterboro, South Carolina. Pull up the Crystal, man.
Thank you, brother.
Hey, yo, check this out. I'm going to go live, and I'm going to tag you on my IG, Kirkwood113.
I appreciate that, brother. Thank you.
He said, if a wig spent the wrong way, I'm going to tell him.
He said if her panties twisted. Who twisted her panties?
Right.
Hello, who's this?
This is Mitchell. Y'all can call me Mo.
Okay, what's up, Mitchell? What's up?
What's up? Talk to us, brother.
All right, so we kind of have, or at least I kind of have a rule. it's got to be true, kind, and necessary. So with my girl, you're newlywed. We just got married July 5th.
Congratulations.
Oh, thank you. But yeah, so pretty much 2 out of 3 ain't bad. That's what it's got to be. If it's not kind, it needs to be true and necessary. Not necessarily true. It's got to be kind and necessary. So.
Okay. I like the rule. I understand.
Thank you, brother.
Because you're aware that you can still hurt her feelings.
Right. Like, I don't want to hurt her feelings. We're newlyweds. I am honest. She'll hear this and she'll say, be honest with me. But I am honest with her. But at the same time, Charlamagne always says, honesty without compassion is brutality. So
that's right.
That's brutal. So, yeah.
I'm glad you remember that.
That's a nice quote.
You said what, bro?
Yeah, Charlamagne, man. Hey, look, he's playing people up, but he's got some quotables.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you. Can I shout out my IG one time for the one time?
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
All right, I'm a black anime artist. Check me out. Moes Art 812. MOESART 812. Love y'all.
Thank you, bro. 800-585-1051. We're talking, is you and your significant other brutally honest to each other? I mean, if your breath is hot, if you stink, if you got something in your eye, or you just look horrible.
Honestly, if that person isn't doing that for you, they don't love you.
You're right.
You don't love somebody if you're not telling them the truth.
Yeah.
At all times.
Yeah.
Now, there is certain things I'll be like, yo, man, you need to tell her. Because I feel like women should say certain things to women. You know what I mean?
Yes, but look, this the problem with Charlamagne, right?
What?
We don't be feeling that way just because you feel a certain way about somebody.
Yeah, you honest. Like,
because he be like, why you ain't tell her hair look crazy? Because I don't think it looks crazy.
Okay,
why you tell her
well, what about
pants
smells
ugly?
then? That ain't no feeling.
What?
Okay, that's something that we all know. And can't no man be telling no woman that they got an odor.
Charlamagne was talking about somebody wig. You know your edges are lifting. You know your wig to the right. You know, it's like he go crazy.
Smells. Women got to tell other women about smells.
Oh, my God. It's all right. If you're just joining us, we're talking about, this conversation comes from David Beckham. He was cutting his hair, and he cut himself a bald spot, and his wife was brutally honest. She actually said this.
The thing of the clippers fell off my head.
You were trying to give yourself a haircut, or what have you done?
It's not funny.
No, let me see.
The clipper head fell off.
It does not look good. I'm going to always be honest with you. It looks terrible.
So we're asking 800-585-1051. Are you and your partner, your significant other, brutally honest to each other? Hello, who's this?
Good morning. This is Cece.
Hey, good morning. Talk to us.
So this morning, my man was brutally honest. He looked at my son and told him, your mom thinks she's 17 again with that dress on with some socks. I said more like 18, but okay. And I'm wearing it today. Still wearing it.
What was he trying to say? He said it didn't look good. Was it hanging right? It wasn't fitting right?
He's trying to tell you that you need to grow up.
He's saying I think I'm a little girl again. I'm 25. He's basically trying to be funny because I have on my Tweety Bird socks with a Ralph Lauren dress. I'm a Virgo. We put on whatever, but we make it cute. But he be talking about me every day. He told to my son, your mama thinks she cute today. She thinks this looks good today. He don't care.
Because when you tell him, you know, because when he tell you, you don't care. So we got to tell the babies.
Yeah, in front of me, out loud.
All right, thank you, Mama.
I can't judge any of this till I see what you look like, because you might look ridiculous. You stupid.
Hello, who's this?
Hi, this is Angela.
Hey, Angela, we're talking about you and your significant other being brutally honest to each other. Are ya?
Well, right this second I'm single, but my ex, let me tell you, like, I had a hard time telling him a certain thing or two because, you know, there's guys that are, like, circumcised and there's guys that are not.
Okay.
And that was a problem for me. I had to drop him because he wasn't. Because it's like it's a strange smell that comes from that thing. And I never knew, but I'm traumatized from that. So it's like I couldn't tell him. So I just be like, you know what, we're not working out. But I never told him why. I blamed it on something else because I just couldn't keep it real with that.
So you don't like the fact that he wasn't circumcised, but you ain't want to come clean and tell him that. So you just left him alone.
That, and also because it's like a certain
it does have a smell, yes, and they got to pull that skin back every time and get up in there, man. It's like it be everything smelling like pennies.
No, girl, you know what it is to pull that thing back and put it to your face? No.
See, the only thing is I agree with your method, and the only reason I agree with your method is because you chose not to be with him no more.
Yeah.
If you was choosing to still be with him, you would have to tell him the truth.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but that's something that I feel like, honestly, like, it doesn't matter what you do. Unless you're fresh out the shower, that thing gonna have a smell after an hour.
Jesus Christ, man.
That foreskin funky. That foreskin funky.
Oh my God.
That foreskin funky.
All right. Hello, who's this?
Oh my gosh.
This Cos from North.
Cos from North.
Oh my God.
They're not laughing at you, bro. They're laughing at foreskin. But talk to us.
I know, I hear it. Nah, man, my family's definitely brutally honest, especially my wife. She's a comedian in her own right.
Mm-hmm.
I shaved, I messed up my beard once, and I had to shave off all my beard. Like, I got the whole goatee. Man, I was baby scrotum face. I was penis tip face. I was all types of faces for like a week. And it's not even only her. Pause. It's not even only her, but the whole family, the kids and everybody joined in. It's like a whole lunchroom session.
That's amazing.
Something happened.
That is a beautiful family you got, brother. I love that.
Yeah, nah, it's fun. It's absolutely. I mean, I got my shared jokes too. A handful of Asian jokes from my wife. She probably listening. Shout out, baby. I love y'all. She not Asian. She just got the cherry clan box look.
The what? What happened now?
Cherry clan box.
If y'all know about the candy from back in the day, the cherry clan box, the red, I can't say it because last week it was a discriminatory term.
Got you. I know what you're saying. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Listen, I love the fact that y'all are able to deliver honesty with laughter, man. Like the dude said earlier, I always say honesty without compassion is cruelty, and showing laughter is compassion, like making it a joke. Like,
absolutely, we love each other. We don't get mad or whatever. You know what I mean? We all joke on each other, and then we go laughing, and we do it again the next day.
Yeah. I love it.
Thank you, brother. So what's the moral of the story, guys? If there's
what the craziest thing is, right? Now, when it comes to, I understand David Beckham's wife, right? Because he did, cut a big patch.
Big ball spot.
Like, I'm talking about, it was like half of his hand could cover it. So, I understand that. But she ain't really go in, and maybe it's their accents, because she was just like, it looks terrible. Like, that don't sound bad to me. But if they were black, it would have been crazy. Because why would you do that? You look crazy. You down bad. Like, you look horrible, right? Yeah. Now, Chris shaved off all his hair, his facial hair before, and I was like, no, you're never beating the Brittany Griner allegations.
Damn.
Like, you cannot do that. Don't ever do that. No. I ain't gonna wait with him for like 2-3 weeks.
Did he do that after he saw you flirting with Brittany Griner on Instagram?
No, he did it before. So he didn't even know. But I was not flirting with her on social media.
You said that you liked Brittany before. That's probably what made him do it.
That's not. That was before though he did that. But I was brutally honest, but I made it funny though. That's what I'm saying. So to your point, like, you gotta make it funny. You just can't be out here hurting your significant other's feelings. Like, if you don't have to be that brutal. Sometimes it has to be brutal, but sometimes you can tell them by way of a joke, make it funny. Correct. But you serious about it.
The feeling's gonna be hurt regardless, though.
Right?
You know what I'm saying?
But the laughter can soften the blow.
That's right. You look ridiculous.
There you go. All right. When we come back, we got the latest with Loren. Clarissa Shields, Layla Ali. You want to see that fight? It could happen. She'll talk about it. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
The Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are The Breakfast Club. Let's get to the latest with Loren.
Loren becoming a straight fact.
She gets them from somebody that knows somebody.
She gets the details.
I'm the homegirl that knows a little bit about everything.
She be having the latest on you.
The latest with Loren LoRosa.
Sometimes you have facts, sometimes you have details, sometimes you have a little bit of everything.
Well, it's the latest.
On The Breakfast Club.
Talk to me.
So Clarissa Shields and Layla Ali may finally be getting in the ring because Clarissa Shields says that she has $15 million for the fight. Let's take a listen.
Layla, I'm here with my team. I got great news for you. We got the $15 million. Let's make a fight between me and you, the best versus the best. The greats versus the greats. The GOAT versus Muhammad Ali's daughter, Layla Ali. Let's make it happen. Mark, what else do we got?
Look, we have the two most prominent venues in this country, Cowboy Stadium, T-Mobile Arena, ready to go. They're extremely interested. We just have to finalize deals and dates with them. Most importantly, though, Ruben Branson, Win Records, thank you so much for supporting us, because that's what allows us to make this offer.
Thank you very much, Mark. Win Records' assignment was to bring forth $15 million. We have the $15 million for Layla. Let's make this fight happen.
That's what I'm talking about. So you saying we got the $15 million, we got the venue, and we got the dates. Now all we need is Layla Ali. Is he gonna make this fight happen or what? You asked, for the $15 million, and we delivered.
Now, this back and forth has been going on for some time, but it actually started back in 2019. Layla Ali was here on the Breakfast Club, and you guys talked to her about coming out of retirement. Let's take a listen.
Mm-hmm. Would you ever get back in the ring just for fun, giggles?
Money right, Layla there at night.
Really? You still training? You still train?
I stay training.
Got you.
Yeah, I got a little baby 6-pack right now.
Okay.
But I don't think there's anyone there for me right now that would actually give me a good challenge.
Clarissa didn't take too kindly to that comment, that last comment, by the way.
Not at all. Not at all. The quote, she was here on the Breakfast Club and she responded. Let's take a listen to Clarissa.
Till that day, I've never disrespected Layla Ali when it comes to her boxing. Even though I call myself the greatest woman of all time, I've never said oh, Layla Ali can't box. I've always given her that respect. She paved the way. If you come out of retirement, I smoke you. And it was more of to let you know, don't disrespect me and I won't disrespect you. And that's where I went with it. But do I want to fight a 41 or 40-year-old Layla Ali? No. I want to actually her embrace me, I embrace her, and we build women's boxing to the place where it's supposed to be at.
So basically, okay, because maybe I'm just a little dense with this, but Layla Ali, what she said didn't really warrant that energy, right? She was just saying, I don't really see nobody over there.
But Clarissa probably felt like, I'm the best right now, you don't see me?
But what if she didn't see her? You know what I'm saying?
It's impossible to not. At that time, it was impossible to not see Clarissa.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
if you're a boxer, that is your story. Okay.
Because you know the sport. You know what I mean? You know who's the greatest in the arena at the time, right? So Clarissa did take that as shade, and she responded to it. But Layla Ali then responded to that. To your point, Jess, she sat down with Akin Barak and responded to Clarissa. Let's take a listen.
Layla, last one, Clarissa Shields. There's rumors that you're going to come back and fight her. Everybody's talking about it.
The rumor that I heard was that I said that unless somebody had 15, 20 million, don't even call me about this. Unless somebody calls me and says they have it, we're not even going to have a conversation. I'm not trying to come back and fight, but if someone offered that kind of money, I would actually have to think about it.
I'll talk to Turkey tonight.
Do I look like I can fight again?
Yes, you do.
Yes. I think so too.
And you're beautiful too.
That wasn't Akin Barak.
Yeah, that was the more recent one of Layla Ali being asked again about the fight. But there is Akin Barak, her sit down with them from years ago. Let's take a listen to that.
She's probably talking about the Breakfast Club. One thing Clarissa needs to understand, it's not always about her. They asked me about coming out of retirement. First of all, I already know what's available. I'm a businesswoman. So who is worth or inspires me enough to want to come out of retirement at now 42? Do you have $5 million for me? Do you have $10 million for me? Because guess what? It's going to take at least that to come get me. You know what I'd have to do to prepare to come back for a fight? I don't care who it is, because I'm going to win regardless. I'm going to knock you out. So for me, it really comes down to me being in shape.
Yeah, that was some years ago. So now Clarissa has $15 million. She's like, get in shape, do what you gotta do. There's an obvious big time difference of years between the two women. But Clarissa want to see what's up. Layla,
I don't see anything wrong with it. Layla Ali is 46.
47.
She's 47?
I said 47.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, Manny Pacquiao fought at 46 this past weekend. He fought against Mario, what's his, Barrios? And Mario's 30.
Right.
Okay, and they fought to a draw. You know, so
I was just doing some research, meaning Google. But
Mike Tyson fought against Jake Paul just last year.
But they're saying that Layla Ali's biggest purse was $250,000 was the most she made fighting, and that was facing Christy Martin in 2005. So
250.
No, $250,000.
$250,000.
So if she got $15 million, you would see she would take it.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
What if Layla's in fighting shape? Probably not.
she said it would take. She got to get back in shape and
she got to get there.
She snap back.
$15 million to do it.
Figure it out. Yeah.
I'm gonna after seeing Pacquiao this weekend, I'm not against it at all. In no way, shape, or form.
Who y'all got money on?
Clarissa Shields. I'm gonna just be honest with you. I mean, I right now she's in her prime. You know what I mean? No,
still, you ain't see her fight or box yet.
I haven't. But I'm like, if I'm comparing, like, not even experience, but these young to like older, and mind you, 47 is not old, but when you're a boxer who hasn't fought in a long time, I would say
I would say the safe bet is Clarissa.
I would put money on Clarissa.
Yeah.
But I thought Manny was gonna be washed up this weekend too.
And he wasn't. He was sticking and moving.
But he's never stopped boxing, has he?
Has.
Oh, yes, he had a break.
Boxed in 4 years, 5 years?
Okay, but no, Layla Ali, when was her last fight?
A long time.
Right, longer than 4 or 5 years ago.
She retired in 2007.
Yeah, that's almost 20 years later. You know what I mean? So she got a lot of training to do. She gonna do that, but okay.
All right, well, that is the latest with Laura. Now, let's get to the People's Choice Mix. 800-585-1051. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
The Breakfast Club. Your mornings will never be the same.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are The Breakfast Club. And again, I want to say thank you so much to everybody that pulled up to me at Hampton, Virginia. My Drive Your Dreams car show came to the 757. We had close to 15,000 people there. It was just amazing. No incidents, just nothing but love. So I appreciate you so much, to all the vendors, the security, the staff, my staff. Salute to Mercedes Adasha. I mean, it was just so dope. Shout out to Pusha T for stopping through.
Hey.
And congratulations to Pusha T and the Clips. Their first, this last album did 118,000 units in its first week. And they are totally independent. So it's not like they had the backing of a label. Yeah. They did all that on their own. So congratulations to the Clips, Pusha, Malice, the whole team, Free, Pharrell, and all them. Stephen Victor, like, y'all really did y'all damn thing, and the album is dope. So congratulations.
And they just gave us an amazing body of work, and they went out there and they did the work. Like, Pusha T and Malice were everywhere. I have not seen a rollout like this in a long time. Where somebody goes to every single platform.
Including Tiny Desk. They did Tiny Desk to promote.
When he hit me and was like, I'm coming to the car show, I'm like, what?
Yeah.
He was like, no, I'm coming. He was like, I'm coming from LA. I'm coming to the car show. It's in my town, my city. I'm pulling up.
Damn.
And he pulled up and he signed autographs. He took pictures with everybody. He was the nicest. He had his sons. He had his son there. That they put his son in the different cars. His son was watching the bike. Salute to Monster Energy and Lincoln Tech. Like, it was really dope. And if you didn't get it to this show and you're looking for something affordable to do for the summer, to bring the family, bring your kids, your parents, we're going to do it again August 16th in New Jersey. So get your tickets and we're going to run it back, man. We're going to have a great time. I can't wait to see you guys. And I got some it's going to be a lot of fun. So get your tickets.
I was wondering, too, even with the Clips, right? Like, would they have had that same energy with Def Jam? And what I mean is, I know Pusha T and Malice going to always put in the work. But when you are on a major label and you're relying on a major label to do so much, would they have gone out there and, really put their nose to the grind the way they did with this project because it was independent? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't think so. Like you said, I don't think so. And no disrespect to any record label, but I feel like every record label does the same thing over and over and over again. But I think Clips felt like they had a lot to prove. They were independent and they did everything.
I'm glad
they
it
did
worked
every
out for them,
podcast. They did every radio interview. They did every show. That's what the rollout is supposed to look like.
Yeah.
If an artist wants to work.
Absolutely.
It's kind of crazy because if I'm on Def Jam, the next artist that I put out, I got to make sure that they get them kind of looks. Because if not, it's like, if I'm the company, I'm like, why do you work here?
But remember, the artists are going to have to work too, because a lot of times these artists don't want to work like that. Like, they had to put in work and do every interview, wake up at 6 in the morning, and they had to put in that work too. So artists are going to have to put in the work.
Yeah.
Salute to Tyson Beckford for pulling up on us this morning.
Lord have mercy. Tyson Beckford.
Whoa, you really like him.
He had some stories for us.
You really like
exactly.
him.
It's about the stories.
Lord have mercy.
It's about the stories, okay?
Yeah,
I know
whatever.
earlier when I said that, y'all thought I was talking about him.
But you said it with a soft baritone voice.
Yes, you did.
First thing in the morning. All right.
Well, no, he had some incredible stories. But I mean, he do look good for 54.
He
54
does.
years old, man. You got to keep that means drink your water, stay in that gym, bro.
Seriously.
Yeah, this is going to sound a little gay, but I met a brother at the car show. He was 61. And the brother... it's gonna sound crazy. Brother look good.
Look young.
Why is that gay? Y'all are ridiculous.
But the brother,
that make me think you really are gay. Because there's no reason to even give us any of that.
Maybe.
But the brother was 61 years old. He looked like he was in his 30s, and I was like, I had to ask him, like, what are you doing, bro?
Right.
He said he don't drink, he don't smoke, he drink his water and work out every day.
And
stress free.
Stay stress free. Exactly.
That's right.
Word up.
But he was 61 years old. I even called Mattis. I said, Mattis, how old this man look? Mattis like, what, 34, 35? He was like, I'm 61.
Listen,
wow.
61.
God bless that brother.
A lot of our black men look so good still
That's
for
right.
these older ages.
And you don't have to preface anything by saying, this is going to sound gay. By saying another brother look good. Like, if he look good, he look good. That actually makes it sound even more gay. This is going to sound gay.
No, you saying Lord have mercy after I say Tyson Beckford was gay. That's gay too.
Listen, if you bricked up over that 61-year-old man, I wasn't.
Yes, you was.
See, you just made it gayer than it had to be. Anyway, y'all, this weekend, Arlington, Texas, I will be there at the Improv, Arlington Improv. So call in Dallas, Fort Worth, and And Arlington, man, get your tickets if you have not yet. We got 2 shows this Friday and 3 shows on Saturday. There will be a matinee, so make sure you get your tickets. And then next weekend, Jacksonville, Florida, I'll be at the Comedy Zone. That's August 1st and August 2nd. Get your tickets for that as well. JessHilariousLifeOfficial.com.
Calling all studs. Pull up.
Shut up. Shut up. They already coming anyway. Shout out to Milwaukee studs, man. Them studs, listen, I love Milwaukee, yo. And shout out to Reggie Brown. He also came to the show.
Salute to Reggie.
Yeah,
Reg,
man. Yep, we had some people from radio. They was in there real heavy and received all love, nothing but love from Milwaukee. It was really a really, really great time, dope time. And then y'all know how my studs give it up for me every time.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, Chris went with me this he went with me this weekend, and they asking him about, you ever met Brittany Griner? Like, this,
that's funny.
Nobody ever said you really. Like, she was on. They were saying that she sat down with Cameron Newton, and I thought it was you. Like, and he just so stone faced. Like,
listen, do the studs ever see you with Chris and be like, don't act like you don't know us?
No,
don't act like you don't know us, Jess.
Because I never act like I don't know them. So shut up, stupid.
Well, before you get a positive note, we got to give some money away. So we're doing a daily bread where we're giving $1,000 a day away.
So
Did I say that right?
Yes.
You know what I meant. Hello, who's this?
Hey, it's Lou.
Hey, Lou, what's going on? From Staten Island?
Hey, Lou from Staten Island. Yeah, hey, what's going on?
Hey, what's up, Lou? We got your email, and it said that you needed this bread. You said you want to go to culinary school, right? Is that what it is?
Yeah, that's what it is, yeah.
And you're saying back to school shopping is no joke. You're trying to get some stuff to help you with school. So that's true?
Yeah, no, that's definitely true. Trying to go to culinary school, and hopefully one day my dream is to open my own restaurant.
Okay.
Nice. Lou.
All right. Well, we got $1,000 for you, brother.
Hey.
Oh, nice. Awesome. Thank you.
All right. You got $1,000. Hopefully you can put that good money to good use, and
that's right.
You can continue on your journey, brother.
Come on.
Appreciate you.
Hold on, all right?
Do they take taxes out that money?
Got you. Thank you, guys.
They got to take taxes out the money.
They do, right?
Yeah.
So you got $500. I just want you to know.
Damn.
Right? Don't spend it all in one place.
Damn, yo.
So back to school shopping is no joke. You can save big with Back Markets Verified Refurbished Tech, which is MacBooks, iPhones, smartwatches, and more. Quality that's wallet friendly. Use code SCHOOL50 for $50 off at backmarket.com. All right. Positive note, Charlamagne.
Somebody named Icy Veen or Big Lex said, Charlamagne, Jess Better had told you I said hi and that I love you.
Yes. Oh my God. Yes. Alexis from there, she said her guy. Like, I'm talking about, like, yes.
From Milwaukee?
Yes.
Was she a stud?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Big Lex, like, just want to let you know, yo, she love you to death out here.
Well, salute to all the studs.
Positive note.
Positive note is simply this: stop hating yourself for everything you aren't and start loving yourself for everything that you are. Have a great day.
Breakfast Club.